What's up, guys? This is Cameron from Team Igami, and I'm here today with TJ from Team Igami.
Co-pilot, boy.
Co-pilot. What deck are you going to be profiling today?
We're doing my babe Fluffals.
Mmm.
Fluffals are beautiful.
What do you like about the deck for this format?
Fucking everything. OTK for the win, boy.
Alright, let's get into it.
Yeah, let's go. So, start off, we got 2 Fluffal wings. Literally, his effect only pretty much works in graveyard. And it's when you have, like, a toy vendor out, you can, once he's in grave, you send another Fluffal monster, and you banish them, and you can draw a card. And then, secondary effect, toy vendor can also be put into grave, and you draw a card from him too. So you get about 2 cards from this effect, plus you get toy vendor's search. So, it's pretty good. That's all it's
The covering hand is always great.
Oh, heck yeah, man. And we got 1 cat. Pretty much, he can recycle polys. So if you use him as a fusion material, you get your polymerization back from that fusion. So it's always good.
Now I know no people, like some people, they don't really play that card.
They should. Now, next we got sheep. Sheep, his effect that you can special summon him if you have another Fluffal monster out.
Did you just assume his gender?
Yeah, I did. Now, and then with that Fluffal monster, say you had like Owl out, you can special summon Sheep, put Owl right back to your hand, and from your grave or hand, you can also special summon a Edgent Sabers. So it's pretty good to get out those nice sabers. Speaking of Owl, we got 1 of him. His effect when he's summoned by normal or special, you can get out a poly from your deck. So easily to start searching those polys out, which are important. And his secondary effect that you can pay 500 life points and fusion summon with him as a poly pretty much, and everything else. So he's pretty good.
Now you said 500 life points to get it diffused.
Yeah.
Guessing that's really helpful if someone ever flips anti-spell fragrance on you.
Oh god, yeah, it's going to be beautiful. Then we got 2 sabers. It's pretty good. This is how you mostly get out your fusions, because you got they pretty much require sabers or my later monster chain, which I'll show you of course later. But with this, if he's sent to the grave, you can put a card from your hand to the top of the deck and just special summon him in defense position out there. So easily kind of build a wall, if you will. You want to build a wall.
Oh, trumping it.
Jumping over boys with this deck, boy. Then next we got 3 bears. One of his main effects is to easily get out a toy vendor, which is the Fluffal spell card. It's nice. You just gotta discard him from your hand, and you easily just set a toy vendor right there for you. He also has the effect that if you tribute him while he's on the field, you can get a poly from grave. So he's good to have out, just in case you run out of polys. That's happened a few times actually. Cry. Now, next we got 3 King of Swamp. He has 2 effects. One of them is that he can be used as a substitution for a fusion material, which is always helpful in case you don't have the right card. It has to be specific, so yeah, but still, you're good. Or his other one is you can discard him from your hand and get a poly from the deck. So so far you got about 2 ways to get polymerization from the deck. Always helps. Next, got 2 Penguin. Notice it said Penguin, that's how you pronounce it. Now, with Penguin, when he's summoned, you can also special summon any other Fluffal monster. You can just get out a dog real easy, and it's nice. And then, if it's sent to the graveyard as fusion material, you can do a little draw 2, discard 1 from your hand. So you get more, cards. Always helps. Plus, he's level 4. So you can easily start being into those Ixies monsters that you might want. Speaking of level 4s, we also have 3 Dog. Dog, when he's summoned, you can search out another Fluffal monster or Edgent Sabers, which really helps to get out more fusions, of course. His effect only happens with a turn, sadly, so if you want to get out another dog, it ain't gonna happen. Sadly, but you good. You still run 3 of them because he's the best card in the deck.
He's the Stratos of the deck.
Yeah, he's pretty damn good. But he ain't banned. That's the difference. Now, next, we got the last of the monsters. We have 3 Edgent Chains. With him, you can easily get out, of course, more of the fusions. And if this is sent to the graveyard, you can actually add a Frightfur card from deck to hand. So you can get out your Frightfur Fusions or your Frightfur Factory, and when Patchwork comes out, it's going to be even more beautiful.
Sadly, they moved it back. Damn shame.
Yeah, it's a damn shame what they did. For my spells, we got 3 polys, which always good. We got that OG artwork. Yeah, so good.
Love that artwork.
It's so beautiful. Look at it. Okay, got 3 polys. Easily start fusion out.
What's that card for?
I mean, if you don't know what polymerization is for, it's how to get out your fusion monsters.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is what this deck is about. It's all about fusions, and it's about killing your opponent. Very nice. Next, we got the Fluffal spell card Toy Vendor. What this does is once per turn, you can draw a card and reveal it. If it's a Fluffal monster, you can special summon a monster from your hand. Otherwise, discard it. And if it's sent to the graveyard, you can search out a Chimp Sabers or a Fluffal monster. So easily, if your opponent is stupid enough to MST this, you get a search. And say you can, if you're lucky enough to start flipping or drawing up those good monster cards, then UG, man. Even if you don't get like something good, say you actually draw Sabers, you still get that search. It helps. Tell you what, boy. Next, we got 2 Frightfur Fusions. This is how you would fusion in the grave. You take this, and you can summon a Frightfur monster, which is the fusions, using the materials in your graveyard by banishing them. A lot easier than sometimes it's a little bit easier, so you can just like recycle materials a little bit better. So run 2 of those. Next we got Frightfur Factory. This one's a little bit complicated. So you can use this, and you can banish a fusion card. So instant fusion, polymerization, Frightfur Fusion, the good stuff. And you can then take those, use that as your poly, and use cards on your hand or field to use as a fusion summon. When it is sent to the grave, I believe that you can get a Frightfur Fusion from your banished. So it's a lot. It's nice. Get those Frightfur Fusions back that you may need. I got a Fusion Recovery, which helps by getting a poly and a fusion material monster back so easily. Get back a poly and a dog, and you're ready to keep summoning more. It's nice, tell you what. 2 MSTs. If you don't know what MST does, you're at the wrong place, boy.
Are you gonna replace those with Twin Twisters?
Yeah, you can do anything you want with those, but these are just a little bit nicer. You got Paw of Acquisitiveness. This helps you with your Banish Stone, because if that thing's like a mile high, and you're like, man, how am I going to get more monsters out? You take this card, and you take 3 of those boys, and you put them back in the deck, and shuffle them back in the deck, you draw 2 cards. That'll help you right back. Plus, it doesn't even have to be with your side. You can do it with the other ones too. Oh, is it 1 card? Sorry. I got my numbers confused. I apologize.
Pot of Greed too much?
You know what?
That goat format's hitting you.
I also have Foolish Burial of Goods. With this, you can just send a spell or trap card from graveyard to, or from deck to graveyard. My bad. Getting a little flustered. Excuse me. Sorry. So it's good for like your toy vendors, or maybe even your Frightfur Factory if need be. So next you got a Dark Hole. Dark Holes are beautiful when your opponent's like summoning everything. Like, hey, have fun with that. Clear up that field, boy. Onto my spells, or onto my traps, sorry. We got a Storing Mirror Force, which is taking all the attack position monsters that your opponent has, and they now are in their hand. So if they try to attack you, flip this bam, like boom, where are they now? Oh, that's right there in your hand. Or in your extra deck, they're stupid enough. Next we got Quaking Mirror Force, which is the same kind of a storming, only instead of the hand, it goes into face down defense position, and they can't be moved from that position. So it's pretty good. We got Solemn Strike, which is when a monster would be special summoned or an effective activated, you pay 1,500 life points, and it's negated and destroyed. So you kind of save your butt with that. You got a Solemn Warning as well, which helps a bunch. I'll tell you what, they are. It's pay 2,000, so it's like Solemn Strike, only with this. You can still negate summons and I believe spell cards, so it's nice, but summons. So they negate that stuff. And I did forget, but I also have 2 instant fusions in this deck. Pretty much this is level 5, I believe, or lower. You can, with the fusion monster, just get that out, boom. However, they are sent, their effects are not negated, but they are sent to the grave at the end of the end phase. Plus, you'll take 1,000 life points because of it, but it's worth it when you get out the good cards. Now, I will move on to
your extra deck.
Extra deck. Yes. Excuse me.
Oh, pull out those tokens, boy. Put them right up
Okay,
front and
you
center.
right. This token. God dang, this is beautiful. Look at those dang tokens, boy. Little NSFW, man. We can't be showing this to kids. I'm kidding. We got 2 sheep. Sheep. It's beautiful. What this card does is that it takes a Edgent Chain and another Fluffal monster. When you attack with it, or I think that it just battles, your opponent cannot activate cards in its response. So it's not like you can attack with it and it's like, wait, I want to activate Solemn Warning. Psych, or not Solemn Warning, sorry. Just Magic Cylinder or something. They want to activate, it's like, psych, man. Can't be doing that. Plus, if it is somehow destroyed, sent to the grave, comes back with 800 more life points. So it's like, man, you try to destroy
800 more life points, boy.
Boy, shut up. You know what I mean. 800 more attack. So it instantly goes from 2,000 to 2,800, and that helps a bunch. It's like, man, you thought I was dead? Psych. 3 tiger. With this tiger.
Is that MVP right there?
It's close to it.
Oh.
But with Tiger, you can as many materials as it takes to summon him with sabers and how many other Fluffal monsters. That's how many cards you can destroy on the field. So you just kind of like say it takes about 5. So you just be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Spell, trap, monster. They are sent to that grave, boy, and they ain't nothing. Plus his secondary effect is that each monster out, all Fluffal and Frightful monsters that you control, gain 300 attack for each. So because say you have this out, say you have this, so they each gain 600 attack. Isn't that nice? So you already have 26. Say you already have 2,800 on him, plus another 600. Do you know how much that is? It's like 3,400, man. That's insane. So you're attacking with big power. I'll tell you what, a big power. One Kraken, he's still new. I need to get more. I'll probably run 2 eventually. But right now, I'm running 1. He's good. Once per turn, you can target an opponent's monster, and it is destroyed. However, it cannot attack directly that turn.
I think you mean it's sent to the graveyard.
Yes, you are right.
Yu-Gi-Oh! Rules, destruction, sending, different things.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Yes, sent to the graveyard. However, cannot directly determine that the effect was activated. So that kind of sucks. But if you don't use that, then you can make a second attack each battle phase. So even if you don't use that, so you say you can attack once for a monster, and then they're open. You keep attacking, boy. You keep attacking. Realize I'm attacking myself. I don't care. You keep attacking. Next, got 2 Wolf. His effect is similar to Tiger's. With this, as many as it took to summon him with sabers and as many Fluffal monsters, that's how many times he can attack. So he's already got 2,000. You use like 4 to just get him out. He's attacking 4 times. They have an empty field. That's game. Easily. Beautiful card. You got 2 Sabertooth, which he is my number 1 true Bay.
Is he MVP?
He's MVP. With this, each Fluffal monster gains 400 attack. His other effect, easily to get him out though, he needs at minimum 2, which is a Frightful monster and a Edge Imp or Fluffal monster. You need that fresh monster to get him out though. However, with this, if you use 3 materials, he can't be destroyed by battle or card effects, which it's so good. When you so nice. Try a Dark Hole or something. He ain't going nowhere. Plus, that's about it. It's so good, so good. I do have a few Ixies in here as well. I got Castel. You get rid of one. Okay, got Castel. Got Dark Rebellion. I call him Dank Rebellion. He's beautiful.
Dank memes.
Dank memes. Silent Honor Arc.
Shark?
Yeah, Shark. Shark Boy.
No one understands that.
Don't care. Number 39, Utopia, because it's a good card. And just to put insult to injury, got a Lightning. Of course, that's German, but what are you going to do?
Ich bin Steinen.
Yes. So, that's my Fluffal deck, boys.
Alright. Quick question before we sign off. Is there anything about the deck that you don't like or would like to change?
I don't think so. It's pretty well built. The only thing that I'm waiting for is patchwork right now. That would be. I really want soon. I really need it.
About May
Yay.
29th.
Hey, that's close. I got one.
Alright. This is Cameron from Team Igami with TJ over here. Co-captain.
Eat.
Signing off.
Eat.